All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Go ahead, type in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, education, and training purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. All right. So I see we have Marnita Casa on the line and Bobby Buck. Carla, Dave Winters, Elijah Morgan, George Lack, Judy from Toronto, Keith Birch, Leonard, Melanie Davis, Patty Geis, Shauna Ross, Stan T, and Stephen Smith. We are not streaming publicly. This is our private inner circle, and it pays to be in our ILCA group. How many of you guys were on the Diamond class last night? That was a great class. Unfortunately, I cannot upload it to YouTube, so I can put the recording in the Diamond group. It is flagged because we were watching Apple content, and Apple don't play with their stuff. So what I will be doing is when ILCA 2.0 launches, all Diamond members will have access on the go to the same website to get your courses. You will see the Diamond membership box there, and I will be uploading every Diamond class from the beginning of this year till yeah, well, every recording will be there. I think we are up to now we have 33 lessons this year. So 33 classes we've done will be uploaded. You'll be able to see that recording. But that was a good one last night. And we talked about yesterday too about a new AI that I wanted to learn about called Hey Pi. How many of you guys watched that YouTube video yesterday and actually downloaded the app? I think Leonard did. I did. And I want to actually show this off. I still haven't had a chance to really play with it, but just listen to this conversation. Let me make sure I put it up to the mic so you guys can hear this. But listen to this. Hey, Pi, yeah, I'm just getting my day started. I'm having a hard time, getting going. Can you give me some motivation to get going?
Absolutely, Brandon. I'm here to help you kickstart your day with some motivational words. Today is a new day full of possibilities and potential. It's okay that you're having a hard time getting started, but remember, every day is a chance to make a difference. Take a deep breath, set some achievable goals, and take one step at a time. You've got this. How's that for a motivational boost?
I feel a little bit better. Thank you.
That's great to hear. And remember, it's not about being perfect or achieving everything at once. It's about making progress one step at a time. Give yourself credit for even the small victories. You're doing awesome.
Can you also tell me what's the latest news of today?
Sure thing, Brandon. There's a lot going on in the world today. Here are a few of the latest headlines. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken says some of Hamas' proposed changes to a ceasefire plan in Gaza are workable, while others are not. French President Emmanuel Macron urges moderate politicians to regroup to defeat the far right in upcoming elections. Sadly, as we mentioned earlier, NBA legend Jerry West has passed away at the age of 86.
Oh,
The
wow.
thieves
Jerry
are
West. Wait, let's go back to
targeting
Jerry
electric
West.
vehicle charging stations in a new crime trend.
Wait. Let's go back to Jerry West. Was there any breaking news from the NBA about Jerry West?
Indeed, there has been breaking news from the NBA regarding Jerry West. It has been confirmed that the Hall of Fame player and executive Jerry West has passed away at the age of 86. This news was announced by the Los Angeles Clippers, the team he most recently served as an advisor. He was a huge figure in the NBA, known as Mr. Clutch, and the inspiration for the NBA logo. It's truly a loss for the basketball world.
Well, any news about Hunter Biden?
Absolutely. There's some significant news today about Hunter Biden, the son of President Joe Biden. He was just convicted on 3 felony gun charges in Wilmington, Delaware.
Is
The
Joe
verdict is the culmination.
has Joe Biden decided if he's going to pardon his own son?
President Joe Biden has stated multiple times that he will not pardon his son, Hunter Biden, if he's convicted of criminal charges. Even in light of the recent conviction, President Biden has reiterated his commitment to accept the jury's verdict and not interfere with the legal process. It seems that despite the personal impact on his family, President Biden is committed to upholding the rule of law.
Wow. What a concept. All right, thank you. Thank you, Pi. I'll come back to you later.
You're very welcome, Brandon. It's been a pleasure chatting with you and keeping you updated on the latest news. Remember, I'm always here if you need more news updates, a motivational boost, or just someone to talk to. Until next time, take care and have a great day.
You got to be kidding me. Siri, you're fired. I have a new one now. Hi. All right. What do you guys think about that? Tell me. Raise your hands. I want to hear some comments about that. Let's go first up, Patty. Patty, what you think about that?
Hi, good morning. So what app is that?
It's called Hey Pi. So if you go to your iPhone or Android store, just type in what is it called? It's just Pi, P-I, but put in Hey Pi, you'll see it pop up. It's an AI voice chat.
So it's
There's also,
separate from what Apple announced yesterday,
yeah, that's something different.
but kind of similar. Okay.
Yeah, that's completely, yeah, that's a different program. This one is you can use on Android and iPhone, and you can have it on your desktop. Desktop, it looks like this. Let me share screen. Only problem on the desktop version, I wasn't able to. Hey Pi .ai. You can't talk to it on the desktop version. It's just typing. But the desktop version will talk to you. It'll answer your question, and you.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't have physical ears. But if you type out what you want to say, I'll respond to you right away.
See?
Or you can use our Call Pi feature to talk with me if you're using our iOS app or Android app.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah. Okay, and then also, I don't know if you saw in the chat, but Sue Williams is having a invasive procedure this morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, no. Okay, well, let's
surround her in a lot of prayers during that time. That would be great.
absolutely. Let's put that in. Let me get to the Telegram group, please. All right. Yeah, we'll keep Sue in our prayers. Okay, let me see who else. All right, Judy, go ahead.
Hey guys, you know what? She sounds okay, but honestly, I think she might need a martini or two. She's got to loosen up a little bit. Seems
Well,
a
like I
little
said,
stiff.
different voices. Now, I'll show you some examples here. You got this one.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense.
No, I'm not having any guy voice. Me personally. What about?
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't have physical.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't have physical ears. But if you type out what you want to say.
Unfortunately,
no,
I can't actually hear you in the
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't have.
I like the British accent. Female, British accent. I don't like the male British accent. But
Is
yeah,
there a very white version?
no. Now, what I'm gonna look into later is how can
Unfortunately,
you-
I can't actually hear you.
how can you add different, because when the classes I was in, they had different voices and they had it tweaked. So I got to figure out, these are the standard voices, how we can get extra voices added onto here. I don't know how to do that part yet.
Okay.
Patty said, that's how you feel. You don't want to hear a female voice. You want to hear the male voices, huh? All right, Leonard, go ahead.
A couple things, Brandon. What if you look at the first three voices? What's the little stars mean? Do we have any idea?
I think those were the original three, and then the other ones were additions.
Unfortunately, I can't actually hear you in the traditional sense since I don't have physical ears. But if you type out what you want to say, I'll respond to you right away.
Yeah, I think that those were just the original three that started, and then they added these later on.
And also I sent you a thing in Telegram, a prompt. I asked it to create a prompt for promoting GitFit this morning.
Now, when you created, where'd you put that font in? What
I put it
program?
in Pi. I was talking to it on my way home. And
No.
asked
I'm
it
saying, did Pi create something for you?
they created the prompt.
Okay, so Pi created the prompt. Now
You could take that prompt and put it in Leonardo, right? Isn't
oh
that
yeah,
the best?
we're gonna do that right now. Let me pull it up. Leonardo. Latimer. Oh yeah, I gotta play with Latimer. Leonardo. Let's pop it in Leonardo and see what pulls up. New.
It also created one for video, but we'd have to find one that could create a video, a total AI video.
Well, we have the videogram. All right, let's see what this one does. Generate. I will also pull up ChatGPT and put the same prompt in there. And I'll pull up ideogram and put the same prompt in there and see what it does. So we'll have three of them at the same time.
It's actually pretty interesting. I was just talking to it on my way home from the gym.
Pi?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to, oh, wow. So this is what Leonardo did. Okay. Let's see, what did ChatGPT do? Same prompt. This is what ChatGPT did. ChatGPT did. And then ideogram. Oh, it's still almost there. There you go. Now, isn't that interesting? Same prompt, but different programs pull up something different. Let me use one that I have not used before, like Perplexity. I don't think Perplexity does this. We'll see. I'm sorry, I'm not able to create designs. Okay. So not Perplexity. See Meta AI. Yeah, I've never used this one before. Oh, okay. And then while that's doing that, I want to try the one I'm really going to be getting into is Latimer AI. I don't, again, I never signed up for this. So I'll do that later. Oh, well, interesting. Meta AI looks like this. Move to the next. Got a hand in the midair holding a phone. Well, though, I almost got the spelling right. GFIT Mining. Hands off on that one. So far, I think the best is probably Leonardo as far as realism.
AI.
Yeah, Leonardo, app.leonardo.ai. Copilot, I ran out. I'd have to pay to use Copilot again. All right. Anybody else have any other comments that they heard about that Hey Pi is going to be my new toy to play with now? All right, so let's move on. Let's get into some crypto talking news for today. Well, Joyce Easley. Go ahead, Joyce.
Hey, Brandon, would you mind putting that the link for the Hey Pi in the chat area again? I was a little late.
No
getting
problem.
on.
Let
Thank
me
you.
copy this. Now, this is if you're going on the desktop, but if you're going to pull it up on your phone to download the app, it is called Pi Personal AI Assistant, PI, Personal AI Assistant. And I'm gonna have fun with that one. My wife's not gonna like it so much. She's gonna be tired of hearing the voice. All right, go to some crypto. What's going on in the crypto world? Oh, what a bounce back. Let me refresh that. Just make sure. Market bounced back 4.4% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is, it's climbed. It's now 51.5. It was 51.4 yesterday. Ethereum is at 16.3. Look at that. Bitcoin, whoa, it was at 66,000, now jumped to 69,000. 4.1%. Still down 1.6% on the week. Ethereum bounced up a little bit, 2.8%. BNB bouncing back up 3.2. It's still down 10.3 on the week. Solana had a good bounce, 4.9%. I'm also seeing that within the last hour, these tokens are trending in the red. Bitcoin, though, is trending in the green. Ripple is up 2.9%. Doge is up 6.2. Toncoin 6.9. Cardano, Shiba Inu, Avalanche. Okay, what else? Oh, Uniswap bounced back 12.9%. Still down 7.4 on the week. Near Protocol, Polygon Matic. Well, that just caught my eye. Polkadot's little image here is interactive. Look at that. Huh. See who else? Litecoin, Pepe bounced up 11.4. Caspa 11.7. Render 13.3. Stacks 12.5. Injective 18.7. Okay. I'm not seeing any major red from these top coins. See, best performers. Injective 18.7. Notcoin bounced back 14.5. It's still down 15.4 on the week. Render, Uniswap, Stacks, Caspa, Ondo, Pepe, Bitensor, Lido. Oh, the Janelle token bounced back 9.7%. The graph, so Binance was up to no good again, huh? Brett, look at Brett. It's up 48.8% on the week. Hedera, Bonk, Beam, Near Protocol, Thorchain, VChain, Data Network, Toncoin, Pyth, Phantom. Okay. Worst performers. Wormhole and Floki, and then stable coins. I didn't know Ethena had a stable coin. Okay. The trending. Welsh Corgid coin, Toshi, and Magahat. Magahat is still up there. Largest gainers, $1 billion cat. Aether and IO.net. All right. Oh yeah, I did want to include the top 300 from this list. So best performer from the top 300. There it is at Aether. That's a brand new token. It's up 65.1%. It already has a $237 million market cap. IO.net. It's up 51.2%. Non-playable coin, like NPC, that's up 77% on the week. Andy, dog go to the moon. Okay. Just wanted to spot these type of tokens to see if they pop up on our radar screen on the news. Speaking of the news, Donald Trump Jr. advocates for father as leading Bitcoin proponent. On Tuesday, Donald Trump Jr. shared an opinion article on the social media platform X and declared that his father, Donald Trump, is the best choice for Bitcoin. So if we were talking about just a one issue, that is true. Donald Trump, from his latest statements, is far more on the pro-crypto side than Joe Biden. Trump Jr. endorses father as prime candidate for Bitcoin and highlights Bitcoin Magazine editorial. The eldest child of former U.S. President Donald Trump and his first wife, Ivana Trump. Okay. His mother, Ivana Trump. Donald Trump Jr. made a comment about Bitcoin on Tuesday and shared an opinion editorial. So I forget Trump was married 3 times. Ivana was the first. Comment on Tuesday and shared an opinion editorial that was published by Bitcoin Magazine. The American businessman stated Trump is the best choice for Bitcoin in all capital letters while sharing the headline of the op-ed. In the opinion editorial, former President Donald Trump is lauded by author Brian Morgenstern as a staunch defender of Bitcoin, showcasing his commitment to ward off regulatory threats to cryptocurrencies. During a speech at the Libertarian National Convention, Trump denounced the current administration's restrictive policies on crypto and pledged to safeguard Bitcoin owners' rights to self-custody and block the creation of a central bank digital currency. I'm all for that. I agree with all of that was just said. How it started, how it's going. Elizabeth Warren is building an anti-crypto army. Donald Trump is building a crypto army. That's factually true. In the editorial, Morgenstern emphasizes that Trump's campaign is particularly compelling to BTC and crypto advocates. He's drawing parallels with global pro-Bitcoin leaders, which underscores his dedication to a decentralized financial ecosystem. Meanwhile, Morgenstern critiques the Biden administration for its adversarial stance towards the crypto industry, highlighting initiatives like Operation Choke Point 2.0 and proposals for prohibitive taxes on Bitcoin mining. Morgenstern argues that Senator Warren's aggressive legislative push to limit Bitcoin activities in the U.S. mirrors authoritarian policies, positioning the U.S. policy on a troubling trajectory. That's an interesting case to make. You're saying that Elizabeth Warren is acting in an authoritarian way? Trump's electoral promise, as Morgenstern outlines, presents a clear divergence, advocating for BTC's role in revolutionizing the U.S. finance and energy sectors and defending the industry from regulatory overreach. Interestingly, while Trump Jr. argued that his father was the optimal candidate for Bitcoin, incumbent President Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was found guilty on Tuesday of 3 felony firearm charges, facing up to 25 years. Biden, he's not going to get any jail. Trump's not going to get any jail time. Hunter Biden's not going to get any jail time. Biden's son is set to be sentenced by U.S. District. Wait. Does Hunter have a previous record? I don't think so. Which is kind of hard to believe with his past. I don't think so. Without a prior off of this. Now, had his name not been Biden, the NRA would have been all over this. This wouldn't have even gotten to court. But since it's a Biden, yeah, they want to go after him as retribution for Trump. But neither of them's going to get any jail time. Now, I'm interested to see the opponents that claim a two-tier justice system. How do you reconcile that with the fact that the president's own son was found guilty and the president isn't going to overturn it? I'm telling you right now, if this was Donald Trump and it was Trump Jr., Donald Trump would pardon him before the guilty verdict was even faced. Anybody doubt that? Of course he'd pardon Donald Trump Jr. or Eric Trump. So I don't know if is Joe Biden trying to be the bigger man here to prove a point? Is putting your son in jeopardy like that worth it? I don't know. Or will he pardon him on his last day on the job? Like most presidents do. They always do that midnight pardons the last day as president. I think this is what he should do. If he were to lose to Trump, his last day, pardon your son as a father. If he were to lose, if he were to win, nope, can't pardon him. Or, well, I mean, he'll be a lame dunk president. He can't run again, so he's not going to take any political hit if he did pardon his son. It'll be understandable. But the right will be screaming bloody murder if he did that. Donald Trump has already pardoned, half his cabinets when he was president. So there's precedence for it. But we'll see what the sentencing is like. We got to see what the sentencing will be for Trump and what the sentencing will be for Hunter. Okay, next up, Bitcoin falls below 67K. Well, it's bounced back since then. See how fast the market can change on us in just 24 hours. So this article is talking about, oh yeah, it was on a decline. Bitcoin shutters below 67,000. Okay. After hovering above 69,000 for a few days, well, it's back. It's back above 69,000. I'm speed reading this because I just want to see if there's anything. Okay, in Europe, presidential Emmanuel Macron's call for a snap election has increased geopolitical uncertainty, weakening the euro against the US dollar and fostering a broader risk-off sentiment among investors. That might have been what took place, what was going on in Europe. Okay, US senators urge Federal Reserve to cut interest rates and warn Fed policy threatens economy and risks recession. 3 U.S. senators have urged Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell to cut interest rates, arguing that high rates stifle the economy and raise housing and auto insurance costs, which are key inflation drivers. They warn that prolonged high rates risk a recession and increased unemployment, calling for immediate rate cuts to stabilize the economy. Senators Elizabeth Warren, Jack Rosen, and John Hickenlooper, okay, so 3 Democrats, sent a letter to the Jerome Powell to reduce the federal fund rate from its current high of 5.5%. They argued that the prolonged high rates are stifling the U.S. economy and failing to address core inflation drivers. The letter notes that the European Central Bank and the Bank of Canada have recently cut rates and suggest the Fed should follow suit to prevent widening the rate gap and further financial tightening. The senators emphasized that high interest rates are driving up housing and auto insurance costs, which are major contributors to overall inflation. They pointed out that excluding shelter, the Fed's preferred inflation measure has been below target. Lowering interest rates could reduce the cost of renting, buying, and building homes, which would alleviate housing-related inflation and support home ownership, especially among young adults. Additionally, lower rates could help decrease auto insurance premiums, which have risen due to factors unrelated to lending costs. The letter highlights concerns from economists, including Mark Zandi, who warned that sustained high rates could cause severe economic damage and potentially lead to a recession. JP Morgan's analysts also suggested that current rates might be fueling inflation. The senators asserted that the Fed's monetary policy is ineffective in its current form, exacerbating economic vulnerabilities and risking increased unemployment. They urged Chair Powell to cut interest rates to stabilize the economy and protect American workers from further strain. Says the Fed's monetary policy is not helping to reduce inflation. Indeed, it is driving up housing and auto insurance costs, two of the key drivers of inflation, threatening the health of the economy and risking a recession that could push thousands of American workers out of their jobs. You have kept interest rates too high for too long. It is time to cut the rates. When's their next meeting? I think it's August, because they just had one. So I think August, we'll see if they actually do this. Okay, coin metrics. Meme coins reshape crypto landscape despite centralized token holdings. The meme coin sector has exploded to a staggering $60 billion market cap, reshaping the digital asset landscape and outperforming traditional crypto assets. Researchers Tene Ved and Matthias Andrade from Coinmetrics provide insights into the implications of this trend on networks like Ethereum and Solana. The cultural impact of meme coins on crypto. Okay, according to the latest reports, Coinmetrics meme coins, which include popular tokens like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, now command significant attention with $13 billion in trading volumes over a 7-day average in March. This surge not only eclipses major assets like Ethereum and Solana, but also highlights a shift in investor preference towards more speculative digital assets. Ved and Andrade note the crucial role decentralized exchanges play in fostering this growth by providing essential infrastructure for asset trading and liquidity. Coinmetrics explains the rapid rise of meme coins can be attributed to their cultural resonance and community-driven nature. With a humorous appeal that includes references to popular culture and political figures, these tokens have managed to create a unique niche within the crypto market. Future trends in the meme coin sector could redefine the broader financial landscape. I wonder, how long is this trend actually going to keep going? This is just like in the 90s, before the bubble burst. There were all these crazy websites that were being created, and there was nothing real to it. It was just, this is a new sector. People were experimenting with web design and programming for the very first time, and big companies that didn't have departments to do this would buy somebody else's website for $50 million just off the hype alone, not whether it's actually any use to it. But then when the dot-com bubble burst, all that noise cut out and only the legitimate ones stayed. So I don't know. I'm thinking there's going to be a crypto bubble burst, and I don't know when that's going to happen. I actually expected it to already take place. And I think what's keeping things going is the Bitcoin ETF and now the Ethereum ETF. But the closer we get to having good regulation in the United States, the closer we are to having that crypto bubble burst, where, in my opinion, you're going to see these exchanges, 1,124 around the world, will drop down to maybe about 50. And coins, 14,712, will drop down to about 500 legitimate coins. that will be tracked by sites like this. The rest won't be. That's just in my opinion. I just don't know when that's going to happen. It could be another 4 years after the next Bitcoin halving. We'll see. But as long as there are billionaires and like Elon Musk that keeps touting meme coins, and then what did we read yesterday about Nigeria? Parts of Nigeria, the most popular token right now is not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, it's freaking Dogecoin. So as long as that keeps happening around the world, the meme coins is going to continue to thrive. Even celebrities creating their own meme coins, like what was the one we said? Mother Iggy Azalea, that raised $7 to $19 million in 24 hours. Now, as long as that's there, that space is going to continue. What about largest bank in Brazil? Itaú Unibanco opens cryptocurrency trading to all users. This is how you have mass adoption. What did I always say about blockchain technology? Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you understand it or not, your opinion of it is irrelevant. You will be involved. So what population, what's the size of the population of Brazil, Brazilians that are using the largest bank in Brazil, Itaú Unibanco? And how many of them have never bought crypto before? Now they're going to be exposed to it. The largest bank in Brazil and all of LATAM has reported the availability of cryptocurrency trading services for all its users. And if the largest bank in Brazil is going to do this, what do you think the second largest bank in Brazil is going to do? If they want to remain competitive, they're going to do the same thing. And what do you think the third largest bank and the fourth largest bank? And then what do you think the neighboring countries are going to do? What is Colombia going to do? What is Venezuela going to do? The same doggone thing. Banks are realizing the potential of offering crypto opportunities and traditional finance services. Itaú Unibanco, the largest bank in Brazil and LATAM, with over 60 million customers and close to 100,000 employees, has announced the general availability of cryptocurrency trading services for its customers. While this feature was launched in December, the functionality was only available for selected consumers and was slowly expanded to more users. First, Itaú had to assess the level of acceptance these assets had as part of Ion's platform. The bank's investment app, according to Guto Antunes, head of Itaú Digital Assets, the acceptance was high as customers trusted Itaú's cryptocurrency custody solution. We have a stake and a partnership with ILCA, but nothing in terms of custody. The entire custody solution, since it was conceived, has been done with architecture and fiduciary duty within Itaú. So we're looking at the Latin America. We got one of the richest men in Mexico telling everybody to buy Bitcoin. We got the country of Brazil, the largest bank, is saying we're now offering crypto services. And a lot of that's a response with BlackRock. BlackRock is doing. Everybody else is moving in the river of money. Before, in July 2022, the bank launched tokenization services, creating the digital assets unit to this end. This unit would act as a service provider for companies wishing to put their assets on the blockchain and to wider financial markets. All right. Before I go, because we've got the Get Fit Mining presentation coming up, and speaking of, Lynette dropped, and I don't understand this yet, and I haven't jumped on this yet to really get into it. But she did drop this. Get Fit Mining updates for June 2024. It is 18 pages. I need to ask her if she's going to come on. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to ask. We'll see, because I am not going to cover this today because I don't, it's just going to lead to more questions from people that I'm not prepared to answer. And I just saw this morning. So anticipated MQT listing July 15th, August 1st. The goal is at $1 per coin. Let's see, high level miner promotion ends July, ended June 9th. Yeah, okay, ecosystem. So now we're actually, the ecosystem's going to work. GFAM to mint primary miners, move quest to unlock the docks, evolve primary miners. As I showed last night, get fit mining start.com /start/ your promo code is now the new link. So everything is happening from here. Okay, connect your wallet. Step 1. And then save sponsor, create username. Then you go on to step 2. You can purchase MQT. You need USDT to do so. Okay. Step 3. You're unlocking your mining docks with the USDT. And why are you doing this first? Because by unlocking these, you're going to be getting free primary miners for every unlock. I think that's the step. You can purchase mint additional miners, $99 a piece. Okay. Evolve and merge. This is if you want to merge your primary to an ultra, it will cost $40. Okay. And then step 6. Oh, these are mine are already docked. I have all my 7 miners docked. And then my inventory. So I'm sitting on these extra primaries and Omega, so I can always evolve these primaries up if I want to. Step 7, add BNB to your in-app spending. Okay. So spending wallet, your internal wallet. Yeah, this is a simple process. This is easy for a new person to follow. Just follow these steps. And then I've got 5-day challenge is coming up. So this is reconnect again. ILCAchallenge.com. ILCAchallenge.com. Register for free. I'm ready. Or you can be registered today and become a VIP for only $97 annually. June 24th to June 28th. Maximize your experience. Want to start there? We got a countdown clock going on. I will be, oh yeah, I gotta finish that video. Welcoming video for this. So this is the site if you want to register people for the 5-day challenge. ILCAchallenge.com. And let's see. That is true. MAGA has nothing to do with Hunter Biden being a drug addict and lying. And the justice system found him guilty. And his father, the president, is going to honor and respect the justice system. And he is not going to pardon his own son. That's how it's supposed to work. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is there a new? Understanding how, okay, first we'll post that. Understanding how daily rewards work. If you do the crime, you do the time. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat, if you're a politician or a citizen. If you do the crime, don't protect the freaking criminal just because that's the guy you like. They got to do the time. If there's no crime, then it's all good. All right. Affiliates. You can become an ILCA affiliate. ILCAaffiliates.com. If you sell the courses, 50% off. ivyleaguecrypto.info. You'll earn $100 per sale. You want a quick $1,000? 10 sales. And we are, you will see soon a funnel set up for our ILCA fund. So if you want to help fund other individuals who cannot afford the courses, you can do so. Melanie Davis just helped to fund 2 people to be able to get all these courses for $500. But you know what else I'm going to give you? If you purchase the course, all 10 courses for $500, I'm also going to give you 3 Omega miners. You can't get them anymore. They're not even for sale on the Get Fit site. You can't even get the Omega miners. You got to mint your miners up to get them. So anybody that gets the $500 pack, or if you fund somebody else who can't, you say, I'm already a diamond member, Brandon. Okay. If you take advantage of the ILCA fund to help somebody else to get the crypto education, I will still send you 3 Omega miners. Like Melanie got 6 Omega miners yesterday. All right. Oh, she answered. Let's see. Says, no, I can't. I have too many things going on with the meetings, a couple of companies and groups. Made a PDF clear. All right, no problem. I will briefly cover at the end. All right, I'll cover a little bit of that at the end today. All right, Patty's got a question. Oops, go ahead, Patty.
Hi, sorry, and I apologize in advance if this is redundant. Can you show us real super quick or just tell me where to find to import that MQT token that we purchased into our wallet?
Move the MQT into your wallet. So first, you need the wallet address. I mean, the address of the
Contract
MQT.
address, yeah.
So if you go to getfitmining.com/start/your username.
Got you.
Because
Okay.
we used to use the old, that was a promo. That's over with.
Yeah, yep.
So that link doesn't work. That old link, though, if you had any money sitting there, then make sure you go back to it. The only thing that's going to display, oh, wait, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, what? Be here. Yeah, this isn't supposed to happen. Anyways, only thing that's supposed to display is the commissions, claim commissions, unless I have not talked to Peter in a while, unless he did something with Lynette on this contract. If you guys go to your old promo, see if it's still live. It's not supposed to. But if it is, do not share this publicly. Dang, Jimmy always blowing me up. Yes, we can talk at the break. Yes, we can. Peter's upline, Jimmy's trying to talk to me. All right. Interesting. So are we still having access to this? 3 Omega miners for $250? Don't say nothing about this publicly, because remember, not everybody's on our team and not everybody had this promo package that we have. And I'm not going to say nothing. But anyways, the new one is supposed to be the Get Fit Mining /start and your username.
Can we adjust our username like we did before in the promo link? Can we edit
Yes,
it?
you do that here. Click on dashboard and then click on the edit button here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, same way. Okay, great.
Yep. And you'll still be able to see your organization, your team, and your NFTs. Okay. So that's all the same.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let me get off and open up the other room. I know people are trying to get in there right now. So see you guys in a couple of minutes. Can you put the new Promi link here? Which Promi link? Oh, I know what you're talking about. So yeah, it would be getfitmining.com. Was somebody trying to say something?
Yes, Brandon, real quick. So just to clarify, those free primaries that we have for unlocking the doc slot, those now will require GFAM and not the MQT? Because
No,
I
right?
thought the GFAM was going away.
No, GFAM's never going away. It's still part of the ecosystem. Remember, there was the Get Fit token and GFAM. Now it's GFAM and MQT, and they have different uses. So the MQT is being used to unlock the docking slots. The GFAM is going to be used. Oh, what was the GFAM being used for? I gotta pull the thing up again, because GFAM has its own use as well. Think to mint the miners or something. But they each will have its own purpose. So you'll have to purpose. Oh yeah, right here. GFAM on Pancake Swap. You need to use USDT. So you need GFAM to purchase the miners. So you need GFAM to purchase the miners and MQT to unlock the docking slots. That's how the ecosystem's going to be working. All right, I gotta go.
But
Yeah.
okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll get clarification later.
Yep, but that's that's that simple. You need MQT to unlock your mining dock slots, and you need GFAM to purchase the primary of the miners. Before you needed BNB. Now it's not
Okay.
BNB.
Well, the seventh doc slot, it's showing GFAM and something else, but
So
not
I don't right
MQT.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it's showing MQT, and I think this is just for the promo because this is a new promo. So if you're looking at the site, it may not have been updated yet, but just go with whatever it shows for now.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I got to open up the other room. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Bye-bye.